if you even have your stuff for disinfection, you could use it while your sanitizer. You could use them. Now, I'd like you to know that not every flight uses the jet bridge. So some of them come. They are smaller flights. So they come through the bus. So I'd like to take you there.
So when your flight is not using the jet bridge, you come via this means. So if you are not on the flight that uses the jet bridge, the bus pick you up from the flight, and you disembark.
The bus pick you from the
flight. The bus will drop you off here, and then you will disembark, and then you walk to this direction. You still have a line to keep the social distancing. There's another one here, and then 2 persons, 2 at a time. Again, you can do your hand wash. Get it going there. Water looks very warm. Nice water. Good for safety and for keeping you cool. And so that is done. And then now you have to arrive in here. This is the point.
Yes. Arrive in here.
Okay.
And then you stand here to fill
in your forms.
And even filling in the form,
there are social distance. Social distancing.
You are here. There are social distancing and even filling in the forms, so you don't just cluster together. That's why if you
how do you guard this process? Normally people come in, they're tired, they are rushing, they just want to get things going. How do you intend to do this? How do you guard this?
Well, we have our port health and health practitioner here, plus our securities, who all have our measures that we've taught and they know what to do here, plus the health workers. So they are going to make sure to enforce the social distancing here so that you can be able to follow the procedure from filling in the form.
And then you in the line.
And even in the line, there's still social distancing. So you come here. This is the dead end of the line. And as you stand there, by the time you are in here, they already capture you. On the camera there. And then from there you will present your my passport.
Okay, so
on my passport.
There'll be a gentleman here who's the passport.
Yeah, the passport. We handle him the passport.
Okay.
Look at the passport and
we read your document.
Talk to him.
Read your document. So if you are here, why will you be standing here?
I stand right here to verify your passport and along with the yellow fever card to know whether you've been immunized before entering into our country. If you've been immunized properly, then we'll like to, if not, so we'll take you out there to immunize if we can then enter into the country.
Okay.
That's the reason the port health nurses.
So the team here should be the team from the port health and Phil. So what will be their role here?
Just as
I said, okay, you work together as a team. Okay, so gentlemen, let me just talk to one of you, just anyone. Who's the head? You the head. So I'm sure you've been out of here for a while, preparing to come back. How prepared are you? The viewers out there want to know how prepared is the process in terms of their safety, coming to make use of the facility. You are also part of the health team here.
We are set. We are prepared. Even when we did our update, so we are back now. We are fully prepared to receive the passengers. We are prepared. We are fully prepared.
Are you guaranteed with the protocols that you put in place? Is this going to help the process?
Yeah, I'm very sure it's going to help the process. Yeah, very sure.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Welcome back. So, from this point,
I thought you have looked at the place there where they
where is this?
Vaccination.
So they do vaccine here.
If you don't have
the yellow fever vaccine. So they do it there and they issue you a yellow book.
Then this is the immigration from the port health.
Yeah. You come to immigration.
Immigration.
Okay.
You come here. This is the first cube. You stand here. This is the immigration booth.
Yeah.
As you can see, even coming in, there is social distancing.
So let me have to make it proper.
Yeah, there's social distancing. So I come here, I come and present mine, get back, wait for him. When he's finished, he drops it to the in place, and I picked it up and take my exit.
Take your exit. Okay, so we are almost like done with immigration.
Yeah.
Now we are waiting our luggages to come off the flight.
Yeah.
And I see you put.
Yeah.
We are in a different
Yeah.
arrival hall now,
You are in the arrival hall.
and this is where you have to pick up
your bags.
your bags.
So in the arrival hall.
Why you put all these red lines
I'm
here?
gonna explain them.
I'm so eager to know it.
Yeah. In the arrival hall, now there will be some streamline that we will put in place, because passengers will not rush for their bags anymore. We have our staff like the baggage boys. They'll be responsible to pick the bags, and the lines you see here.
These lines, the red lines.
Red lines.
Yeah.
In them
Yeah.
will be where we will put the bags. The bags that will come. You stand over there. Social distancing.
So let me get it clear right here. So no passenger will be allowed to come to the belt.
No.
So you pick up the bags from the flight, from the belt, and you place them in these red lines. In these red lines. So the passengers, upon completion of the immigration, comes here, identify your bag, and remove your bag.
Oh, wow. Yes, but you will not get around the belt. The belt will be controlled by our agents. Yes, and this is what we do all over here. When you come here,
very big tour taking place here. Our IA is getting prepared.
Yeah, and there is a problem.
Okay.
Maybe you lost your bag.
Okay. Bag is claimed, they call it.
You come here to the
complain.
Yeah, and just present your documents, and then they record it, and then they talk to you. Then you come here with your baggage. An agent will be over there. And this is the place where the agent will pick your baggage tag. Okay. So the passenger service agent is standing there. You are here. Okay. And then you present your tag. Your bag is by you. When your tag is approved,
you move your bag. So this is a arrival, and now you're about to.
This is
your check-in machines, custom.
Yeah, we are in custom.
These two positions are for custom.
Yeah, custom.
Okay.
So you come here, you put your luggages in here to find out whether there is anything of valuable or there is anything tax warrant. And if it is, then to put it on the desk there and refer you to the customs house.
Okay.
So when you come here,
when you come out, the first thing you see, my cameraman was captured for you, is welcome to Liberia. So you've left all of the formalities. You're making your way out of the airport. You are a stranger or you are Liberians, but welcome to Liberia. So we are in country,
yes,
and so we are making our way outside.
You see, welcome to Liberia. You just
so you're already in Liberia.
Yes.
And now you're making your way out.
Yes.
Now, and this is your final destination.
This is your final destination. When you get here, the parking lot is down there. By the time you get here, your car is already here. Picked you up, and there you go.
Well, a very good tour and a very hefty tour. Now you've given us what is expected, what is about to happen. When is the operation expected to commence?
Well, according to the verdict and the announcement of the president, the airport is required to be open on the 28th, which is on Sunday. As we did tours, you can see that we were getting prepared, and we respect the wisdom of the president, who made it possible for us to at least go back 1 week to be able to do these things that I just showed you. And we were able, in the 1 week that he gave us, we're able to do what you just seen here. And we are prepared to be open on the 28th, which is Sunday. And when we open on Sunday, our first flight is on Monday, which is Air Brussels. And all is set and done for us to receive them. That is a test flight. And that is a time of test for what we just put in place. So predicated upon what will be done on Monday, I pray or believe that you should visit us, during the first flight landing, So all that we just went through here, you can see how the guys are going to execute them.
The most important conversation now is that the president have extended the state of emergency to another 30 days. You got your first flight coming. How is the flight going to get arranged? Are they going to come in town with our current state of emergency? Is going to come after 6? How do you intend to arrange your passengers?
Well, we had a meeting and we intend to I mean, that's an easy thing to do. The Ministry of Transport is working on something to make sure that when you are coming as a passenger, you'll be able to send your ticket or via maybe a text to who's coming to pick you up, and whoever is coming to pick you up, when you show that at the checkpoint, it will be valid. It will be valid because at least they will see that you are coming to pick up someone. So our flights, we intend to rearrange the schedules, but in the meantime, most of them schedules remain the same because they have connecting flights from other places. So we can temper with the schedule now, meaning that their flight will not be able to come here. So we try to observe for some time and see how we can talk to them, to come down to our own time. But in the meantime, we are still going by the same time. And the Ministry of Transport, the Minister of Information, and the Airport Authority, we are working out details as to how people will come and pick up their relatives, friends, and loved ones after the time, during the curfew time.
Another important thing is that before you shut down, you are putting people from the airport upon arrival to a center for quarantine. In your new process, is this still going to happen, or upon arrival, then you just make your way home?
Well, I'm tight-lipped to that, but I'm not sure that people are going to be quarantined. But I'm tight-lipped to the rest of the protocols. But I think we are on course, and between now and tomorrow, we'll be able to let the world and the nation know as to what will be happening. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not sure that there will be quarantine here, but there will be a stringent health protocols and measures that will be put in place that will substitute the issue of quarantine.
We're about to leave you. Is there anything finally that you want to tell your viewers, your listeners, your customers, your friends who's been missing your service here, that you are ready and you kick off operation on the 28th?
I like the listening populace to know that COVID-19 is real. And in as much as it is real, we have to still function. We have to still live. The economy still have to, boom. We still have to, be a people that needs to get around and do what they're supposed to do. But in the midst of that, we need to take heed and know that COVID-19 is real. Let no one play low on it. Let no one ignore it. In as much as we are putting in the health measures, we still believe that we have to make sure that we tighten it. Not only the airport, but even around the world and our country as a whole. We've tried. I'd like to congratulate Dr. Jalak, Dr. Fala, Dr. Keta, and the rest of the guys. They've done very well. And most especially, I'd like to congratulate our president for a job well done, because he has, steered the affairs of all of us, especially in this time. We were able to, fight this disease. And we are believing that from the measures we've put together, we are going to still fight it. And those of us who will be coming to Liberia, we like you to know that we are prepared. We are fully prepared to receive you. But one thing that is cardinal is that you have to follow the health measures. And wherever you are coming from, we also like you to know that you have to do what you're supposed to do over there. Do your test. Make sure that you are free before getting here. And that will help you a whole lot, especially those of our people who are coming. It will help you a whole lot if you have something to show that you are free. And for those of our people who are returning home, I'd like you to know that we are set and ready, but I'd like you to take the precautionary measure because it is very serious. COVID-19 is real.
Thank you, Bishop. It's been a very good time today. And again, this is how we love to always do it. Bring you information as they unfold, all in the interest of giving you, bringing you up to speed with activities relating to the government of Liberia, their own effort and activities here in the country. It's been a very rewarding, in my mind, exercise here on today, bringing you here at the Roberts International Airport. They've been down for a while. They're about to reopen. They've put in new measures. They put in new formalities. All flight schedules remains the same. So even with the 6 o'clock shutdown, if you are coming to the airport for somebody to receive a friend of yours, all you need is to have a text message in your phone from that individual that you are coming to pick up, reminding the security that you're on your way to the airport to pick up a relative, a friend, or loved one. The airport management, the security team, according to the bishop here, they are aware that the airport resume flight on the 29th. The first flight is actually scheduled on the 29th to open on the 28th. You come, you have to wash your hands, you have to wear your nose mask, your face mask. There are social distancing queued in here. The seats are no longer jammed. You have spaces between there to guard you, and now you can keep safe. It's been a very good time, thanks to my guide on camera, Olin Koba, who's been chasing me in here at the Roberts International Airport. Until you see me again when I'm back here again on your screen. My name is Smith Tobit for the Executive Management team. Thank you for viewing us.